Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, the April 27th, 5:22 a.m. Central Time on my zone. Hope everybody's had their coffee. I know I'm not the only one that actually sleeps in late because some of us wake up early to go to work, so we just get caught up on that schedule, you know, on that morning routine, that same routine. So, for those who are new to the space, or for those that actually have been in the space, um, one of the things I will say is that if you missed the episode here on TikTok, you can always find me on YouTube. All right, all you have to do is just type in JoJo's Crypto on YouTube, and you'll see that Chainlink logo. And that Chainlink logo will just, show all the videos that I have. So if you think you missed something, that's fine. But overall, yeah, you can follow me on YouTube as well. And so yeah, let's get it going. I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. So for starters, now I have on the background here, I have Solana, right? And there's a big chance that Solana is going to be used on the XPR network, the Metal X platform. Why? Well, Solana would probably land on the borrowing and lending section of the web page. And so soon, those who own Solana will be able to borrow and lend Solana, right? So that way you can earn yields on them. And the APY on those can vary. Of course, they go up and they go down. But nevertheless, we have 6 days before before the governance voting, the proposal that was posted on the XPR network, right, to bring in Solana, XLM, and Cardano. Those are the 3 coins that were offering if they wanted to bring in on the Metal X to borrow and lend. So for those that actually hold Solana or Cardano or XLM, you'd be actually be able to utilize those coins or tokens and earn yields on them. Right now, what would you earn? You would probably earn the loan protocol, and with the loan protocol, you can either swap them for some USDC, Ethereum, Bitcoin. I don't know if they're gonna be able to swap them for some more Solana or some more XLM or any of those things, because of the fact that the 6 days hasn't passed yet, and so we got to wait for that. So yes, this in itself, ladies and gentlemen, is a game changer for the XPR network, which is, I believe, to be something far better than XRP. Okay, none of the stuff that you see has any good use utility like XPR network. It has a lot of utility, and because of that, we're hoping that everything falls through. That proposal actually is passed, and then people can start actually utilizing this platform more often. Another thing too is, if it does work, definitely you should get yourself some XPR network. Okay, right now I believe they're like at 2 zeros and 3 or something like that. Doesn't matter. Point is, you can get a lot for $100 and make a lot of money on top of that. Their what do we call it? Their total supply is a third of what a lot of these big coins are out there. So definitely you want to jump in that and get a few. Now, where could you purchase these? You can purchase these on the Coinbase wallet. You can purchase them on the Metal Pay app that you would have to download on your phone, and you can definitely buy these utilizing the Uniswap exchange. So what would be and of course, if you do purchase these, what would be the next step? You would actually have to download the WebAuth wallet, okay? So that way you can move those coins into that wallet, and you can either stake them, you can farm, you can borrow, lend, and then of course utilize the entire platform. So this right here is what I'm saying that we want to see happen. But what I will do right now is I'm going to show you the proposal that the XPR network is looking to do with the 3 other coins. So, and I want you to guys look at it, because people can vote on it. If you have an account with the XPR network using the Metallica's WebAuth wallet, you can vote to bring in new coins. Okay, and so let's get to it. So this right here is the XPR network website. Okay, and this of course right here is the WebAuth wallet that you'll use to authorize your coins to move them around on the metal. At first it seems like it's a lot of work. It kind of is, but then afterwards it gets really easy, and you have a lot of fun time using it. So now back to the more important stuff. Okay, so what you do is you go to where it says community on the XPR network here, and then you go to the governance, and then you have the governance dashboard, right? You got 6 coins, or 6 coins and tokens in total, right? We select the XPR network, and look at that. This is what we're talking about. On April 24th, 2025, the proposal that they have here is they want to launch, Solana, Cardano, and XLM. So this proposal says, this proposal asks the XPR network community to approve a grant of 300,000 USD and XPR equivalent from the XPR Grants Fund to Metallicus Incorporated for liquidity and market making purposes. Metallicus is the core developer of the XPR network and currently serves as the primary market maker on MetalX. The funding will be used to provide managing liquidity for Solana, Cardano, XLM on the MetalX decentralized exchange and loan protocols, lending markets. Okay, and that's the reason why we say that if you have any of these coins and you don't want to sell because you want to actually hold long term, vote. Having this proposal passed will bring in a lot of revenue and will also allow you to utilize their platform. And it's there are other coins in there as well, which we'll go back and we'll show you on the loan protocols, right? So that way you can see what other coins they have in there that you can utilize. But if this goes through, then eventually down the road they can actually add more. So that's that. So back to why this matters, right? Sol, ADA, and XLM have already been bridged to the XPR network using the X token bridge. So in other words, if you have the MetalX, if you have the WebAuth wallet, they are already in the WebAuth wallet, right? Where you can actually send your coins or tokens to that wallet. It's already there, right? You can't do anything with it, but you can just store it like a wallet, right? That's what they're basically saying. However, these assets are not yet available for trading and lending, which is what we're talking about, is what we want. To unlock their full potential, they need a deep, active liquidity on MetalX, right? Opening these new markets would attract traders from Solana, Cardano, and Stellar communities, like we both say. It brings in more revenue. Okay, boost activity and fees on the DEX and lending platform. This is what I was saying. They also have a trading platform, a decentralized trading platform that a lot of people don't use, but if you are a trader, you can use it and you can make money. The lending platform, which is what we're talking about on the loan protocol, right? The borrowing and lending is what we want. There's a lot of people out there that don't know how to trade, or they're brand new, or they just don't like trading in general. They like to hold and sell. Well, you can borrow and lend those coins and you're not locked in, which is the reason why you want to utilize this platform. Increases total value locked across the network. Okay, drive new users to the X token bridge and XPR ecosystem. Of course, that's what we want. We want to make sure that they join the group and it's easy to use. There is no other wallet out there or other platform that it's so easy to use like Solana, or I'm sorry, like the XPR network, because it's extremely easy. This is something that you can do every day. Most wallets or different platforms, it's a pain in the ass on how they actually word things, on how to utilize their platform, how to stake them, how to do other things in there, and they never clarify anything, which is part of the reason why we want them on this network, because it's easy and even a dummy can figure it out. Now the Metallicus has the experience and infrastructure to support these markets and ensure they remain healthy over time. What are the grant terms? The grant terms amount they request is 300,000 USD equivalent XPR for each market. Recipient Metallicus Incorporated. Use of funds, liquidity provisioning, and market making for Sol ADA XLM on MetalX, like I was saying. The next steps, if approved, right? Metallicus will open markets for Solana, ADA, and XLM. Liquidity will be seeded and order books will be live. Lending and borrowing options will be enabled through loan protocol. Ongoing market making will ensure competitive pricing and availability. So if it is get approved, what you will want, a lot of times we're trying to figure out how long would it take to update the system, and how long would it take to get it up and running. It looks like they've already had it in mind, getting it all prepped up. So it might be instant the moment it passed, or it might take about another month. Okay, so that's that. Oh, the final note says right here, this proposal is about expanding access, liquidity, utility across XPR network. By supporting this grant, the community invests in real cross-chain growth and positions XPR network in a serious player in multi-chain DeFi. Okay, that's what we like about it. The amount of utility that you can utilize your coins, but the amount of things that you can do on the MetalX using your WebAuth wallet, and of course using the XPR network. Now, this is something that you can vote. So if you have the WebAuth wallet, like I'm saying, you are eligible to vote, but you have to have a WebAuth wallet in order to vote, to make this proposal, right, and get it passed, which is precisely what we're saying, that which is precisely why I said that if you don't have XPR, your chances are of missing out on a good project, on a good crypto. This is it right here, which is precisely why I also say that if you missed this video, you can follow me on YouTube. Okay, just type in JoJo's Crypto and you'll see it. You'll see the chain logo, and all the videos will be there. So whatever's streaming here live on TikTok, it's streaming live right now on YouTube. And make sure you follow me. Also, there's also a video there on how you can actually, what you need to do in order to get you going with the WebAuth wallet and get you going with the MetalX platform as well. Um, so that's the reason why we want this proposal to go through, which is precisely why I'm also why I have the Solana background here, because it looks very cool and we want it on the XPR network. Okay, so that's why. So what's going on, Shops?
What's up, man?
Early Sunday, right? Hopefully everybody's having their coffee, by the way, to wake you guys up.
Getting a real coffee this morning.
That's right. Make sure you get like 3 of them before you know it. What?
I said I'm hurting. I don't know why. It's like I did some workout or something, but I didn't do no workout.
It says Rob down here on the panel says, what's the website you're looking at? Pin it, please. Well, I will type it here. This is the XPR network, but the real question, well, why don't you come up instead just to make it easier for you, my guy? Because I know I should be typing, based on the questions that you asked, but at the same time, I got like 2-3 screens that I gotta keep up with, and then I gotta answer questions. I'd rather have you come up here and just make it very simple. Get it done and going.
Big important guy with all the screens and
yeah, no shit. Yeah, make sure please you follow me.
All right, so y'all, the 2 littles, they get in big time fights.
Do they?
But like
really bad.
Sounds like a beehive, like roaming across the living room floor.
They go flying and going crazy, huh?
Crazy. And my older Aussie, he barks at them and they stop.
No shit. Well, that's good.
He's like parenting them for me.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. That's why they're such awesome dogs, dude.
Yes. So what time? To what time did you guys?
On the XPR ledger.
Right. Well, I would have asked him. I would have answered the question, but I think he kind of hopped up from the live, so which is fine.
The guy you were talking to.
Yeah.
The question. He left already.
Yeah, he left. I mean, look.
Man, no patience. No patience.
No, not at all. But like this is what it is. I kind of like this background, by the way. It wasn't that easy, but I got it done. The little floating blockchains.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
That's right. So.
You're using AI and stuff to try to still build with them.
Yes.
Yeah. Once you're gonna get better and better and better at it. You learn how to communicate with it, put into it.
Well, I'm using that, and I'm also gotten to the next step where if I see, let's say, a coin that I want to utilize, for example, like DAO, there's really not a lot of images that I can look on the internet and utilize it to make a 10-second video, right? But what I can do is I can take the picture itself and edit it on my computer and do something with it and then throw it back into the AI auto-tune video. So I've gotten a lot better at that, and I kind of like it. I just have to find the right images that I want to update and modify.
Yeah, there ain't much out there for Metal DAO besides the player looking.
That's
logo.
right. I do.
There will be in time. There will be in time.
That's right.
You'll start to see it. I mean, that one's there. You go again. Another one that's going to be overlooked. Like when people get into XPR, right? Then they're not even gonna realize Metal DAO yet. The ones that are smart and looking into the entire project will.
That's right.
And then they'll be like, "What's Outlaw? I've been in XPR for 2 years and I don't even know what that is." It's like exactly.
Yep. Also, the Metal blockchain, the Metal, that's also a good one too.
Yep.
Right.
That one was there.
All of these tokens themselves, right? They come in hand with this entire project. You know, they all play that,
Their
and
role.
yep, they all play a role in this, and that's why it's important. You know, and you know what? I'm actually trying to build a lot of those uh metal tokens.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to accumulate a lot of
Oh,
those.
yeah, yeah, on the yield farming.
Yep,
Yeah.
because they're also pretty high, and there's gonna be money there too.
Yeah, 36 and 38%. It keeps jumping around.
That's right. And I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, Devenzo. I tried to hang with you guys, bro. I tried to hang. I should have just muted my damn thing when I went upstairs. I was fighting it. That's probably why I'm tired. How much longer do you guys go, Devenzo? Here it comes. What's up, dude?
Yes. I didn't hear you snore, but like, I went to, for you guys, it was like, I think 6 or something like this in your country.
So it I don't know. I'm just trying to remember. So it was 5:30 for you when it was 10:30 for me, so 11:30 for shops. And you
Oh no, no, it was for me. Yeah, so I know it was for me. Sorry, 6:15, 6:30, I think, something like this. And the
in the
other ones
morning?
were still, yeah, and the other ones were still like talking about everything with their trucks and stuff like this. So I hopped off. I was like busy with the clients, so I had something like let them talk a little bit more. But they didn't stay long anymore, I think, because right after that, I think 10 minutes later, I didn't see you live anymore. Chops. Jojo.
Yeah, I'll pass out.
So did you have a good sleep, everybody?
Yep.
Yes. Like rise and shine, or like still need my coffee time. Like
Remember last night how you were when you first woke up? That's us right now.
Yeah.
I gonna,
Yep.
I gonna
Chilling,
be
got the coffee, dog's fed, and ready to exhale.
Back again.
here. It's like over here. It's like hot already. 1 in the afternoon. So
It's a little cooler too. It's gonna be cool at the beach this week. That temperature changed really fast for me. It always does. I never get like the perfect weather wherever I go on a trip, but I'm just used to it. I probably got the worst time in history for a lot of shit. I pick it'll be storming, raining, or whatever. Fires, earthquakes, hurricanes.
Yeah, you just got to turn that into that's what you plan.
What's that?
You just got to change your thoughts to like, yep, that's what I planned on.
Yeah, oh no, I totally accept it. I've been accepting it for years. I mean, it was supposed to be clear. I see a little bit of rain. I don't even care. I go enjoy it. Last time it was pouring out. Right, I had my big tent out there at the beach. I'm the only one at the beach with my tent. It's just fucking downpouring, wind and gusty. I'm sitting there under my tent, drinking my fucking beer, enjoying the beach. Kids are like, I'm going back to the house. I'm like, I'll be here. I came to the beach to enjoy the beach, and I'm gonna spend time at the beach. As long as lightning wasn't going crazy, you know what I mean? I'd be sticking out like a sore thumb, but
Yeah. I've been so I went to Maui and Hawaii for like a whole week, long time ago. I was probably 24, 25. I don't know how old I was, but I was young. And
Oh, that's 10 years ago, Struss, and then
huh?
that's just 10 years ago then.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's a little compliment, eh? Just take it.
Yeah.
I don't give them a lot.
But my ex-husband was an executive at FedEx, and they paid for it all. So obviously we, enjoyed it, and that you got to pick like what you wanted to do every day. Like you could pick. I mean, we did it all, and I regret not just sitting on the beach. Not one day did we not have something going on.
Oh, just to enjoy the time, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I like doing things, but I don't go on vacation to just be busy.
Yeah. It was so we were biking down volcanoes one day, and the rainstorm of the century came, and they wouldn't let us bike because it would wash us off the mountain side.
Oh, that's awesome. Where was that at?
That was in Maui. We rode a helicopter down off it was on the island of Lanai, I think, where the big waterfall was from Jurassic Park.
Mhm.
We flew a helicopter into that area. It was really cool. There's a lot of mountain goats. Like the population was overgrown in mountain goats.
I didn't know they had a lot of them out there.
Yeah, on that island they did. You could see them from the helicopter. Just doing goat things.
Okay, so while you guys were chatting, I was looking at the Metal blockchain, right, from Metal Token, and of course, we're seeing all of the credit unions that are, working with the Metal blockchain, of course, and how important it is to have them on the XPR network. Right, so I can definitely just give you a little bit of a summary for those 10 people that are watching. I normally just bring this down here so you guys can see it. And this is the white paper, which I'll read and a little bit get into it. Okay, so we'll start off with the abstract. In this white paper, we present the Metal blockchain, a high-performance Layer 0 blockchain, an open-source platform designed for launching decentralized applications and enterprise blockchain deployments. We will provide an in-depth introduction to Metal blockchain, highlighting its key features, vision, and missions. Okay. We'll get to the rest on that one. And then the introduction. There it is. The vision and the mission. This is what I like. Come on. The vision and the mission. Vision of the Metal blockchain is to revolutionize the global finance industry by creating a decentralized smart contracts platform that enables businesses to operate with greater efficiency, transparency, and security. Okay, the mission of the Metal blockchain is to provide developers with a robust, versatile platform building the next generation of decentralized applications and enterprise blockchain solutions. The platform provides near instant transactions, finality, high throughput, and strong safety guarantees while maintaining decentralization. There it is. This right here. The Metal blockchain ecosystem is designed to be highly scalable, interoperable. I can't fucking say that word. Providing developers with unparalleled flexibility and customization for their applications. The platform supports multiple programming languages and its seamless integration with the existing blockchain platforms such as Ethereum, Antelope, and formerly EOS makes it easy for developers to get started with building on the platform. So basically, there was something in here. Oh, come on now. I knew I found something. Damn it. It allows it to build another layer over it, basically. Where is it? God damn it. I just had it. There, I think this is what it is right here. Okay, there it is. So this is the layer 0 blockchain. The Metal blockchain is a high performance layer 0 blockchain. But what does that mean exactly? A layer 0 blockchain is an underlying infrastructure of a blockchain network comprising protocols, connections, hardware, validators, and other components that make up the backbone of the blockchain ecosystem. This layer provides the necessary services and infrastructure to support the operation of the blockchain, and it plays a crucial role enabling the platform to achieve its high scalability, security, and decentralizations. Layer 1 blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XPR network and others enabled decentralized applications and tokens such as Uniswap, Aave, and Axis Infinity to be built on top of them. The Layer 0 blockchain, on the other hand, allows decentralized apps, tokens, and in addition, allow an entire blockchains to be built on top of them, enabling better cross-chain interoperability thanks to their common underlying layer. And that's why it's important that we have the Metal blockchain. That's why this token is important to the XPR network. You know, now we're not gonna. Yes, I know that Chainlink can handle a lot of this stuff, but because this is XPR, right? It's their it's a different project compared to the Chainlink, right? Who says you can't work with other cryptos and other companies that actually can solve a lot of problems? And so therefore, the Metal blockchain has their own utility on the XPR network, and of course allows you to use the MetalX Pay or the MetalX website. So that's why we're saying that the Metal blockchain is an important one. And then of course, if you look at the website for the Metal blockchain, you'll see all the banking partners and program members, right? A lot of the credit unions that are working with the Metal blockchain. All right, so that's why there's going to be that's why there's a lot of money coming in here, and a lot of banks are a lot of credit union banks are going to be using this. So that was what I wanted to show you guys, why the metal blockchain is important. Unless you have something else to add on to this topic, shops or Strohs.
No, I'm learning.
You're reading?
I'm learning.
Yes, yes. Teach me crypto. Yes, it's good. It's good stuff here. So that's that. And then, of course, I guess we'll go into the website here of the metal blockchain, right? What you'll see on the farming and yielding area, but you can also buy them or you can swap them through there. So this is the actual website here, right here, the blockchain for banking, metal blockchain. Okay. And these are all the banks and partners that they're with. Okay, I believe it's just shy over 70 credit unions. Okay. They also provide compliant, private, compliant, and secure. Okay. You do have to do the KYC, right? Nobody wants to be moving money around and nobody knows who you are, right? Because some people have a lot of money in their wallets, and the last thing you want is somebody to go in there and take them. So this is the compromised speed or security. They're pretty fast, but at the same time, you know, when it comes to speed, I'm not too worried about speed. I'm making sure that my tokens or coins are moved and nothing is lost. And make sure it gets from point A to point B and it doesn't go somewhere else in the God knows where. Never-ending crypto space. What website is this? This is the metalblockchain.org. Yes. Oops. It is the metalblockchain.org. Right there. Okay. So you can learn more about it. If you utilize the MetalX platform, right, you can farm or you can swap and buy some, right? Yes, you are. You are able to invest in metal tokens. You can definitely, I think I want to say you can buy them on the Metal Pay app. But if not, you can always go to the MetalX platform and swap them with USDC or other tokens that are available, or coins for that matter. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a look at my phone real quick and see if you can buy it on the Metal Pay app. I thought I would. Thought I could. Yes, you can definitely buy the Metal Blockchain tokens on the Metal Pay app. Yeah, no, it's if anything, I can take a look on CoinMarketCap and it'll show, yeah, there's only a few, right? Right here. I'm sorry. So this right here, this only shows you the exchanges where you can buy them at, Maxi, Gate.io, but at the same time, I would essentially buy these on the Metal Pay app, or if not, use the MetalX platform and swap them there. Sometimes I do that. You know, when I want to farm, I'll be definitely fucking doing that. And speaking of that, let's look at the MetalX platform and see how much are they offering for farming, the yields, right? So go to explore, yield farming, and look at that. So this is the yield and farming area on the MetalX platform. If you match it with XPR and Metal Blockchain, you earn 11% APR. And what do you earn? You earn XPR coins. However, if you actually match it with Metal Blockchain tokens and you match it with the XMD, which is the stable coin that they have, right, you earn up to 36%. And so something like this, right, doesn't matter what it is, when you farm, you're not locked in at all. When I say you're not locked in, you can remove these instantly. You can swap them. If you want to swap them for some, I don't know, Bitcoin or Ethereums or whatever that's available. Is this in Jojo? Is this in? Oh, that's the MetalX platform. Again, you gotta make sure that if you go into the MetalX platform, all right, you have to have your WebAuth wallet in order to utilize this platform, because you authorize this with utilizing your wallet to move these coins and tokens around. If you want to swap them for something else, they got the swap area. If you want to add more tokens and coins into the pool area so that you can farm, you can do that. Do you get an APR and XRP? No, you do not. So what you can do is you can definitely borrow against, you can borrow other coins using your XRPs on the loan area. You can definitely do that, right? Which is still a very huge use case with that, because once you keep accumulating those loan protocol rewards, right, you can either like I said, you can swap them back over here for USDC, XPR, Metal Blockchains. You want some stable coin, XMD. They have Doge, they have Ethereum, Bitcoin. I think they have Cardano. I don't know if it's available yet. But what you do is you accumulate those XPR, the loan protocols. And with that, if you want to farm, right, you can farm your loan protocol rewards, right? And then you match it with the XPR coins, and you can earn up to 14% APR. And that's what we're talking about here. This is why earlier I was talking about, yes, this already itself is really good. Right now, imagine adding more coins and tokens onto this platform. We're talking about Solana, we're talking about XLM, we're talking about Cardano, things that perhaps you guys own, having your wallets, and you're doing nothing with it. Why would I keep something in a wallet that's not going to do anything for me?
Gotta do something for us.
You got to do something. Exactly. Same thing as I said before. If you want to send gift cards to people, you got the gift card section here. You got the page right here. Okay, when we look at Bridge, what is Bridge? Right? You see what some of the things that you can bridge to move your coins around, right? Oh, damn it. This way. There we go. Right? And then they have all these here. Now, when you're moving coins around, or tokens for that matter, it also allows you to see where you are earning an APR. It depends what is specifically on farming or lending. We'll get to that. But overall, if you want to move coins around, let's say you want to send coins or tokens to a different wallet, to a different exchange, on here on the bridge, right? On the bridge section right here, it basically allows you to see when the validators are confirming that you're sending stuff out. You're seeing as they process everything to make sure that everything runs smoothly. That's what's really cool about it. You get to see, okay, I want to send Ethereum to Coinbase, right? And you can see as it's processing. Or if you're going to receive coins or tokens, you can see that as well. That's what the bridge is important, because you want to see what's going on. And so, so basically for the loan, right? Let's go to the loan. Okay, right here is the explore the market, which will show you the list of the coins and tokens that you can borrow and lend. Select that. You go here, and here are some of the tokens or coins that you can borrow and lend. And there's only a few, but like I said, we want those other 3 on this platform. We want Solana, ADA or Cardano, and XLM. Now, so let's say for XRP, right? Obviously, when you lend, you only earn 0.01% APY, which kind of sucks. Either way, if you borrow, that works against you. You got to pay 0.48%, so that's not going to work for either one of us. So what you can do, though, let's scroll down and find a different coin. Why don't we utilize Dogecoin? Because with Dogecoin, you earn 3.22% APY for borrowing right here on the right side. So how would I utilize my XRPs with that? Well, you borrowed against it. You utilize those XRP tokens as collateral to borrow, right? To borrow, because you're basically, it's almost like you're purchasing those coins to borrow, and then you throw it into the left side, which is the lending. And now you're earning on both sides. And whenever you decide that you don't like how the market is going, you can always repay them back, and you take your coins back and you lose nothing. Why? Because you're not locked in. You have 100% control of this. That's how the borrowing and lending works. Right? The market always changes, but for whatever reason, for the last, I don't know, how long have I think I've been at it for about a couple of months with this, and nothing really changes between XRP at all when it comes to the borrowing and lending. They just offer terrible interest rates. They just offer terrible. It's never changed. It's always been like this. You know, and then of course with USDC, you always earn a lot more for lending your USDC. Doge has always been pretty consistent with borrowing and lending. What else? Even Ethereum has been very consistent with borrowing and lending. And then of course with Tether and Litecoin, they've always been consistent with just like lending. And this is what I'm saying. If you don't have these coins, which is fine, at least you have some of these. But again, if you can borrow against it using, I don't know, XRP or Ethereum, whatever the case may be, at least you can utilize it, borrow, and lend it, and you're earning. You're not letting your coins sit there. So, and then of course, like I said, when you accumulate or you claim those rewards, you are accumulating the loan protocols. You're not accumulating Doge coins. You're not accumulating XRP coins. You're accumulating the loan protocol. This is where you go to your swap area. If you want to cash out or you want to trade for a different coin, you can. This is the swap area. You take your loan protocols here. You add them here. Okay, This is what you're earning. Remember what I said. You earn the loan protocol, and you can swap them for XPR. You can swap them for Metal Blockchain, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Litecoin, Dogecoin. It has Cardano. I don't know if that works, but you can definitely swap them for Metal Dollar as well. All right. If you don't want to do that, you don't want to get rid of it, then what you can do is you go to the farming area. Right here, farm. And look at that. You got your loan protocol. We'll select that. And you earn 14%, but you got to remember, you got to match it for evenly on both sides. So therefore, if you have like 130 loan protocol rewards, you got to match it with XPR coins as well. It's 1-for-1 in dollar values. So therefore, once you do that, you farm them here, you stake them here, and then of course, once you do that, you start seeing these rewards moving every second. Obviously, the more money you have, the more you earn, and like I said, the more rewards you earn, you can actually harvest, take those rewards, and then actually swap them for something else. That's how the farming works. Or if you just want to throw more money, you can there too. It's what your choice is yours. So I think I've said a lot in just the last 15 minutes, I guess. What do you guys think?
That's awesome.
So how do I get to that page? I'm on the website. Okay. So then you go to, there it is. Okay, so you got the Metal X right here. You hit where it says Explore. And then the Explore, right, will bring out these other options in here. This section right below, it says Trading, Lending, Borrowing, X, Y, and Z.
A man needs breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. No, it's good. That's what I just did. I just took some of the profits from the other ones and accumulated more Metal Blockchain with stablecoin.
Yeah. That the stable coin.
Chip it away. Yeah. Chip away.
That's right.
Nice.
And that's part of the reason, like, sometimes it's like, I'm sure you might be on the same page or not, but, if you can build more money utilizing the loan protocols and not having to use your money, why not?
Right. I mean, I still do, but yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get to the point where I don't have to put anything into it.
That's right.
But yeah, for a long time, that's all I did. I didn't put a penny into the damn thing. Just let that generate it.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, for those, if you kind of missed out this episode here on TikTok, feel no worries. I do have this on YouTube. It is running live right at the same time. So once this live is over, you can actually look at the YouTube video there. It's there. It's not going anywhere. You can just type in JoJo's Crypto. You'll see the chain logo, Chainlink logo, and the videos are there.
Gumby.
Okay. And make sure you follow.
Real sick. He's gonna have his little heart attack. He's sick.
Is that a squirrel?
What is going on with that animal?
That's cool. he's freaking out. Girl,
Nice.
Outside, Chops never lets him out. Rained
Shit.
yesterday, so they're not going outside today.
It actually only rained for like a brief moment here.
That's enough for a mud pit.
Yeah, now it's dry as anything. He goes through those little stages, and then other times I'll kind of just look. But today it's I wanted to go play, I guess. Like he's never seen a dog before. Gumby, did you get set up on this platform yet?
No, I was just about to ask JoJo about that.
Well,
So I was trying. So I
figure it
set
out.
up the WebAuth wallet, and I have XPR through Ethereum on Phantom that I was trying to send over,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a weird process to do that, like to get the wallet address to send it through Ethereum to the WebAuth wallet. I was wondering if maybe you had some insight in that.
Yes, so when you go to the WebAuth wallet, you know how when you select Ethereum, it's got 3 addresses on there?
No, I didn't even get that far. It kept taking me to a verification process, and then it just froze up. So it could have been the fact that I had like DuckDuckGo instead of using like Google as normal. So I'm gonna try that today. I'll let you know.
Yeah, so basically when you once you have everything verified on your WebAuth wallet, everything is good. Then what you can do is when you go to the XPR network, right? WebAuth wallet. What you do is you select your Ethereum token or coin. I'm sorry. And what you do is you select Ethereum. Once you select Ethereum, you hit receive like everything else, and then there's going to be 2 addresses. One will say the XPR network address, and one that says Ethereum address. You utilize the Ethereum address. You don't utilize the XPR network.
Gotcha.
The
That
XP
do that today.
verification hung me up for a little while too when I was getting into it.
Yeah, so the XPR network is only utilized when you're using the Metal Pay app or you're using the the MetalX platform. That's all it's for.
Gotcha.
It's
That's
to
what I
move it
figured.
around. Yeah.
I didn't want to mess up, so I was just holding strong.
Yeah, so you just gotta be, I made a mistake because I was trying to move, what is it, USDC, and from Coinbase, utilizing XLM, but because it said it was free, right, I selected the USDC utilizing the XLM address. Well, I had the address, but I didn't realize that there was a memo in there that I had to put in there because you normally should have to do that. But I didn't see it because I had to scroll down.
Gotcha.
And then after I sent it, I lost like 20-30 bucks, and then I realized like, well, fuck this shit. This shit's trash, right? I don't believe it's great. But I realized that the memo was there. I just had to actually scroll down to see it to complete the full address.
So, still think it's trash?
No, I think I was being stupid, not paying attention.
Had viruses in the house.
That's right. So
Oh, virus got a bad echo.
somebody.
I am me too, yeah.
That'll be you, bad virus.
I think it's bad echo. I don't know. He's using his phone and his computer.
He's
I'm here.
doing the game, pretending to buy XPR as a game.
Okay, we'll let you figure that out.
Try again.
Yeah.
Try again.
So bad,
Hey, DeVenzo, you turtlenecking it today, man?
He said it was hot there.
It
Right.
don't matter. He turtlenecks no matter what. He probably has short sleeve turtlenecks.
Ooh, tank top turtleneck.
Right?
Crop top turtleneck.
Always protected.
It's because he's hiding all those hickeys on his neck.
Yep.
That's why he always wears them. He's hiding them.
Keeps the sugar gliders warm.
Gives him something to grab onto.
Yep. He's probably taking his midday nap. His midday 2-hour nap.
I feel bad. I was taught, he was saying last night they got held up and one of their sugar gliders got I can't say it.
I know. He did. He was saying a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
But that's crazy, man. I didn't know it was that bad in Belgium, man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's not good.
You
That's
can't
just poop, though.
without doing the hand signal either.
Oh, look at that. I have accumulated 10.5 metal blockchain tokens on the farming.
Oh shit.
That's money right there. That's some serious stuff.
It's daily income.
Yes. It's I think I've accumulated a penny.
I was gonna say a half a penny is a half a penny.
That's
Very-
right.
Yeah. Double that every day for 30 days.
Hell yeah.
No,
got
no,
five
I'm
cents
sorry.
in a month.
I've earned a total of 87 cents.
Oh, you're way ahead of the game.
Oh,
You're like
yeah.
6 days ahead of the game.
You're almost to a gas station coffee.
Yeah, right now
They're still almost that- They're that cheap still?
Like
no, they're like
$2.
$2 now.
Yeah, it's like 7 at Starbucks, but like you can go
So
to
they go,
nice little fresh brewed
you know what?
$2
Isn't that
cup of
funny,
Joe.
man? How you look at like the economy, our society, and people went to the back in the day when we were growing up, when we first got into coffee, when we were 20 and 30 years old, and it's like you're getting a coffee on the go, and you're like, God damn, $1.50? Man, these little motherfuckers go and run $9 for their coffee. And the bitch
Yeah,
comes something. I was like, what are you, fucking stupid? It's got sugar in it though, Dad. I'll give you sugar, you little fucker.
Can I have money for a coffee? Yeah, here's $2. What? I need like 9.
Yeah, good luck. You might have to start working.
Yeah,
Take on a
don't
second job.
get me
Because your first job, you only have 5 hours a week.
don't get started with that shit. Look how much it costs to buy a bottle of water itself. Now that's a racket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
just buying water itself is silly.
Yeah, that's
That's silly in itself.
it's got no sugar, no salt, nothing. It's just water.
Comes with free plastic,
Comes with free poisoning,
pretty much.
free microplastics in your body. Good to go.
Yeah, you're on your way to a free credit card.
Your social credit score just went up because you buy Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, and bottled Fiji water. Your social credit is 1,000. We just now gave you a card to buy all that stuff and have it door dashed for only $10.99.
And you can finance that if you'd like.
Yeah.
Would you like to see your financing options for your 1099
Yes,
order?
yes. We're sitting here fucking joking about it, but that's literally what's going on.
Yeah. We had a
It's literally happening.
We had a training
my
day
God.
the other day, and some guy like ran out of their training room real quick and comes running back in with IHOP, and everyone's like, "Oh man, you got breakfast?" And I was like, "You finance that?"
Oh, shit. The world we live in. It's good I'm on the back end.
It's almost like 21 was like the switch to like, or the flip of the
Total
switch to
retard.
go towards this. Like, hey, we don't want you leaving
Oh,
your
yeah,
house.
absolutely.
You can order
Absolutely.
everything
The
at your
aliens
door.
have to be like laughing their ass off at us.
It's 100% part of the push.
Yeah.
That instilled a lot of different things to like solidify it, and you see it's a game changer now. For them, anyway.
What time did you guys stay up last night?
I don't know. I passed out. I held the live open for the bros.
I fell asleep.
I gotta get that midday nap or something. I can't. I'm trying to watch those late hockey games. I just ain't making it lately.
Good morning.
Morning.
Mountain.
Moaning.
Oh yeah, it's cool out. It's 56. Feels good.
Brisk.
It definitely is brisk. I mean, I'd rather have this brisk stuff than starting to get all humid in the morning. I didn't like that.
Yeah, it's not like that
I'm
yet
not
here.
on puppy duty this morning. I wish I could have just brought him over and just played with my dogs, but didn't want him jumping and playing as much because of back leg. That thing's so big so early. That thing's gonna have some serious hind leg issues. You can tell they're not developed all the way. Those hips, not strong to support them yet. That's gonna be like part bear or something too. We're gonna see his first beach this weekend. We're gonna see how he reacts to that water.
He's a runner.
Rio likes to run up to it and come back, so Grover might just be, I'm gonna go all in and I have to get ready to go in there with him. I don't know, we'll see.
How does he react to puddles?
He's a tough mudder, man. He likes to just splash in everything.
Oh,
That's
he's
why
gonna go
I think
all up in there.
that's why he's gonna go in there licking it, puking it, understanding that he can't drink it, and then maybe try again. And then try again one more time and be like, maybe, okay, I won't do that more.
Get a sand beard, you know.
Yeah. It'll be fun. That whole deck, though, was nice is that it has a gate, so I don't have to maneuver shit to block it off, so they have, like, gate doors on all the decking, which is nice. I like when I see that.
Nice. I saw the lookout tower, too. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a king chair and a little bitch chair. You can sit in a little bitch chair next to me.
I'll carry up a king chair. I'll take it from the neighbor.
I noticed one was a little wider. That's definitely the king chair I'm going to sit in. So if you see my son in it, kick his ass out.
It's supposed to be a double seat.
It's not. Well, no, there's two seats.
It's a
That one ain't
glider.
no double seat.
We need to get a
That one's
glider
just
up there.
For big boys.
A
Oh,
rocking
yeah, glider
chair.
would be nice. Yep. Like the chairs I got on my patio, those little glider, rocking slider thing.
I'll roll something up there.
We'll find it. We'll take it from somebody else's beach house and bring it over. Like when we used to go there for parties. You find something you like, you take it.
That's not
Use it
how
at
that
that
works.
facility. Oh, no,
So
it-
then
no,
before
no,
you leave, you just
hell.
break the shit out of it.
Oh no, totally is how it works there at Stroh's. When we went down for what are they parties when they get married? Someone help me out. That's a big word for me.
Like reception.
Bachelor party. When we went down to the beach for everyone, it was like tradition. Every one of the hockey guys that was getting married would have a bachelor party down at the beach. And there'd be 20 loose guys that just got crazy thinking they're 18 again. We were stealing fucking beach cruisers, throwing them around, just riding around, dropping them off at other people's place. I mean, it was nuts. It was nuts. You got 40, and the thing is none of us have ever gotten arrested, ticketed, or anything. I don't know how that's even possible.
Well,
I think
that's
we've had
probably why you did it.
3 or 4. Well, yeah, you get away with it. We're like my ex-wife, where there's no accountability. You just keep getting away with shit.
Ain't nobody down there checking.
Well,
It's all
no.
rentals, so the little rentees come out in the morning. They're like, "Oh, somebody took her umbrella. Oh man."
I returned mine. Well, the one that I remembered. I returned the bike. Walked it back the next morning with a cup of coffee. Leaned it up against the wall like where it was. I'm pretty good at cleanup as long as I know what I did the night before. Come on,
All
Rick.
right. So
Yeah,
basic.
those fun days are behind me.
So basically, if you wanted to buy, let's say, you wanted to buy some USDC metal, blockchain XPR, XMD, or the Metal DAO tokens. If you wanted to do that, you can definitely buy them as well on the Metal X platform. You just have to go to Fiat. And if you already have the Metal Pay app on your phone, you just have to log in using that on here. That's another way of doing it. How much? Oh, damn. There's a lot of questions. I'm over here looking at my phone trying to get this thing going. How much will Solana go up? I don't know. It's a possibility that it can go up to 800, 1,000. right? Right now it's trading at what, close to 200?
Solana will go up $23.15 in 14 days, 3 hours, and 16 minutes precisely.
No, Jesus Christ.
Write that down.
Listen, he asked. I just had to have an answer for it.
Right. Yeah, I can go up to
I
a
mean,
thousand.
they have to understand. They have to understand when they ask those questions. Like, reality's got to come into play. So giving them sarcastic answers has to happen.
Right. What is XPR? XPR is a coin that has a lot of utility, which is better than XRP. John Whalen.
If you have 1,000 today, you go in which crypto? What is this, trivia night? Or trivia morning?
I think so.
Well, it depends on the play.
There's nothing.
Yeah,
It's
100.
supposed to be easy
So many-
like Sunday morning.
So many more variables for that. Is it my 1,000? Is it your 1,000?
When is it launching? What do you mean? When is what launching?
Like into orbit.
To the moon.
It's
those
already
questions
being
that are like
used.
this missing substance. Is
So,
this the real John Whalen?
John, it's actually already being adopted and used, unlike other projects.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, John, it's a coin, and two, you can buy those coins on certain decentralized. Oh, I was talking about Solana. Oh, yeah, that. Well, we still gotta wait for 6 days after that proposal is complete and voted, and it can happen instantly, or it can take about another month to get their system updated.
John, this is Solana on their LEN protocol with the XPR network, Metallicus.
Mm-hmm.
There's a proposal for Cardano, Solana, and
XLM.
XLM to be used on it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, by the looks of it, when I read the proposal on there, it sounds like they were already prepared for this.
Oh, I'm sure they are. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's probably going to be fairly quick.
Yeah, it's
I would
probably going to
think.
be quick. And with the amount of votes that they do want those coins and tokens on the MetalX platform, yeah, it might happen instant, and go live.
They're so cute, guys.
They got chew your couch.
Yes, they are nice when they stay puppies forever,
About to roll off.
but when they grow up, I don't like them anymore.
Yeah, when they grow up, I usually give them away. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I don't like you no more. Go.
Yeah. So yeah.
Trying to find this spot.
So now,
How you
Smuggle
feeling?
spot.
I feel okay this morning. I'm hoping I can just make an appointment for my documents. Well, hopefully Monday.
okay, so let's go to.
So these two bond better than the red merle and the marl.
Red Merle's the dominant one.
You don't need no bonding.
Well, we need bond and time to get to the stake time.
These two are always laying together.
Look at the bigger one side-eyeing you like I need my space.
All the time side-eyeing.
Aww.
The wee one got the point. He got the drift. Or she.
Again, I
He
think it's
felt-
time to get another puppy.
He felt the side-eye.
We're
Aww.
taking a little break after these two.
That is not gonna happen.
Hell, we are.
And then that one, he's just over there by himself.
I hear a divorce topic coming on.
Oh,
It's all played out.
These guys.
Well, looks like they're ready to go outside. How is the weather in Texas, by the way?
I can't see the weather station. We have a weather station that tells me everything.
We're just looking for a general, like, average temperature the last couple of days.
70s, 80s.
I kind of want precision.
It was 90 yesterday.
Whoa.
Damn!
good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why they don't look excited for the day.
Come on, up, up. Good girl.
So,
You don't need to eat that.
so what I am looking at is
Devenza, you're quiet.
What's your weather like, Devenzo? You still taking your little nap?
Yep. He's asleep. He fell asleep on us.
that's right.
Sleepy guy.
Did that happen? It is.
Well, he got hit in the head or something.
Oh, nice. Cut it up. Cut it up. Took him to the beach and went riding. Nice.
It's always funny when they touch the sand the first time because they're like, oh my god, there's so much grip.
Look at that. I got 2 people watching on YouTube. Good job. It's getting there.
It's Strohs and
One at a
chops.
time.
One day at a
One
time.
at a time.
Just split.
You know?
Is it really us? Because I haven't gone on there. I don't even know if I found them yet.
No, I'm
It's-
just playing.
That's 2 people. So, it's
Who's
getting
more
there.
than 0?
That's right. Or as they say, 2 is a lot. Okay, now, so that's done. Now, what I want to do is, I really want to fucking work this NFT on there. I need to pay
NFT on
attention.
where?
Yeah, so today it's going to be real close to 90 and
A lot of humidity too, or what?
75%.
Just
It's
teasing.
dry in Texas.
No, I'm on the coast though.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I remember going to San Antonio. I've only been to like Fort Worth and San Antonio,
San
but
Antonio is dry.
oh my god, it's been so dry. It's worse than Vegas.
Our humidity here is usually, and I say Houston, but I'm like on the suburbs of Houston, more near the water. It's the bay, but our humidity is usually 90 plus.
Yeah, that's how we get in Virginia.
Let's actually cut it up on YouTube.
Nice. Double dipping.
That's right. So what I am looking at is I'm really, really trying to understand this NFT. So it says, oops. It says getting started, creating your first NFT. Step 1, setting up your collection. Every NFT begins with creating a collection. Every NFT journey begins with creating a collection. Great. The root. This is the root level of your NFT project. So it shows here what I got to do with it, but this does not look very easy. and view create call action in the Explorer. Okay. So choose a memorable collection name. Okay. Oh, so then you type it in here. And then it's permanent. It becomes part of your brand. And remember, it should have 12 chars. No more, no less. 12 chars. 12 characters. And follow the same rule as your XPR network name. Characters range from A to Z, lowercase, and 1 to 5. Market fee, the royalties you earn on each resale is limited. Resale is limited to 0.15. That means 15%, but don't be too greedy. Notify accounts important for dev. And it allows you to inform accounts that change through actions has occurred collection on the collection tree. Schema, template, asset. Definitely. How is he sharing his screen in this mode? The feature looked great, but never seen it before. Oh, yeah. It took a while to do all that stuff, man. I gotta use like a studio. I gotta download a software to do a lot of things here. So
Very, very technical.
yes. Never went to school for it. I just fucking hop in there and hopefully I didn't go into somebody else's live.
It's like a trial and error kind of thing.
Oh, like this is the wrong group. Sorry, I'm somewhere in fucking India.
Yeah, don't pay attention to this. Unless...
Okay, so if I do recreate action on the Explorer, oh fuck, I should have done something else. Oh, okay, so then it takes you here. You create a collection, enter the name, collection name. If I can definitely do this live and land this fucking thing, learn how to do an NFT, that'd be a game changer for this stream. Everybody's gonna be doing it. Okay. Also, it's got like 4 steps for this thing right here. Collection, schema, template, and asset, which you will write NFT on there. Okay, so we got that.
Hey, Barone, what do you mean big banks have been talking about for years now? Like, I mean, I don't know if I've heard of that. Recording, huh? I can't follow the shorthand writing in chat. If you want to come up, talk, it's a lot easier because I can't keep up with what you might be referring to. I've seen a lot of videos to record like influencers or something. Again, those are could be speculation and just people trying to get a following because they're making more headway. So you'll probably see more and more of that kind of bullshit too. Just like the XRP army. When things start moving, people they'll market it because it pays them to market it. They get followers, they get likes, they get reviews, and everybody loves to hear the moon.
Captain Planet's our hero.
Yeah. Twins.
Collection name. What the hell should I name it?
Captain Planet's our hero.
The Omega Collection.
Alright, that's cool.
That's original.
Okay, allow notify? I don't know what the hell that means.
Yeah. Notify it all, man.
Okay, authorized accounts.
All of them.
You gotta enter them.
I don't know though. Which it says enter a name.
I think you use the names that you have on the chain. It's like
Bill Titties with the double D's.
Crypto chops.
Okay, whatever.
Jojo Banks. Whatever your thing is. I think doesn't it have to have an @ symbol maybe? Isn't that how they work too?
Okay. Or let me go back over here. Oh, it says allow notify. I have to put true.
I see they've come a long way from when I first did the damn NFT shit.
Your creator. And then authorized accounts, that your creator.
Yeah, which is like you. What's like your
Okay, and then notify accounts. What do we put? All of them?
I mean, shit if I know.
That's the infinity symbol.
If I can
Yeah, I have no idea. Don't listen to me.
neither do I. It says authorized account, notify accounts. It doesn't say anything about that. Get the market fee, which is 0.05. Let's put 10. And then the key, or the data, will be the oh, look at that. It says key social links value, right, which is string, Twitter.
What was this all on? Like the Metal X, like through their NFT platform or what?
This is using the XPR Explorer.
Yeah.
But when you go to the XPR network, it'll automatically give you a link right here to create, where it says create action in the Explorer.
Yeah.
And it'll take you there directly to the Explorer. And so down, let's just do what the fuck? Let's see if that works.
Got an error there.
Yeah, it says notify accounts is required. It says
You're missing some parameters.
notify accounts is required. Notify accounts parameter missing, which is this one right here. And I don't know what the hell to put though. Okay. I need to think here. Whatever.
Oh, I was preparing.
I don't even know what I did. I just said that and it's preparing.
It's like your shit was denied. Try again.
Wasted a good stream on trying to get this thing going, right? Any minute now. My God, if I get the first step done on this live, that'd be great. And if I can get the second one done, which is even better, and then if I see something, I can post something on the platform itself, that'd be crazy.
I'm gonna drop down. I'll see y'all around.
Yep.
See y'all around the internet later.
This is what we're doing here. We're trying to build something here. I know I'm wasting a good Sunday, but a Sunday that can make us money. So while it's doing that,
So this is gonna be permanent and part of your brand on here, JoJo.
well, that's good.
Hope you chose a good name.
I did. I said I put the Omega Collection.
Hell yeah. How long is this request gonna take?
I don't know.
He might be preparing the request.
Definitely preparing it.
Oh, I got an error.
And
Things aren't done right.
That was from
Say.
before.
Oh, now it's still preparing.
yeah, and I was just still preparing.
Yeah, you might have to authorize through the app, the web off when it's. Oh no, he's gonna X out when it's pending. All the work. You want to close it out yet? Do you?
Whatever. I mean, I'm just fucking trying to get this shit going. You know how it is, shops. As soon as you figure something out and it clicks, you get better, and then you're like, okay, I know what to do next here.
Oh, I know. I know.
And you just go
Around
fucking
there.
crazy. They're like, I'm gonna tokenize this, tokenize that.
Well, this is for what, an NFT?
I believe so, yes.
So, did you download a picture? Because I was kind of looking at other shit. Did you download a picture or create something?
Not
Put it
yet.
in there too?
He just
Or this is
created
just the
his,
setup.
This is just the
Alright,
setup.
his grouping.
I think this.
See, they got a little more technical. So back in the day, kind of just put stuff up there and kind of set it all up in there for you. I mean, there was basic shit, but
You know.
there's a forum somewhere where some people use it and talk about it.
I haven't decided what I'm gonna put on there. You know what? I think I'm gonna put my collection of pew pews on there.
There you go.
That, and then probably my truck. Anybody want to buy it for 40,000? It's only got 210,000 miles.
Shit, you tokenize it. People just own a part of it just to be like, I'm a part of JoJo's truck and Pew Pew collection.
I'll give you tree fitty.
And that's with a decimal after the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice, right, Rio? Is it nice out here? You being a good girl. You're just sitting in the chair, you haven't barked or even moved for a squirrel. You really don't like that zapper around your neck, do you? She respects the zapper.
Where's Grover? Is he out there digging?
Nah, he's inside. He's still hostile with shit. He would be fucking gone, and then I gotta hold his chain, and I don't feel like dealing with it. So he stays inside with the glass door open and gets to look at us enjoy the patio until he learns to chill. Rio is the same way. It just takes a little more time, and it's tougher because he builds off it, and then she works up. But I'm still training her to be chill. But she's doing good. I gotta get a stronger zapper for him. This one isn't strong enough for him.
Probably in there licking and eating the door.
Dude, he's a nut, man. He hasn't done it in a while because that was kind of rainy. We just came off rainy season and he didn't get a lot of time outside. So now he gets a lot of time outside, so he doesn't have to lick the door a lot.
Gotcha.
But when it's rainy season or a rainy week and he gets minimal time, that dude, he's a freak. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta figure out what I gotta get done today. I think I got my cooler, I got my chair, I got my boogie boards, gotta get the towels down, pack my bag, and go buy some minimal supplies. And I think I'm pretty much good. All the little things I think I got.
You got a bocce set?
Oh, dude. You like the bocce, huh?
I'll fuck you up in bocce.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me check it out. Hang on. Oh, Owen's bringing that Camp Slam or whatever. Not Camp Slam. That's something for a gate.
Did you say can slam?
Can Slam. Or Ball Slam. Whatever that fucking thing is where you hit the screen thing on the ground. Run
Is
around.
it like
sweaty.
with frisbees or balls?
With the balls. Yeah, not Can Slam. I know what that is. This one's like you sit in a circle, it has a little springboard where you hit the ball off of. I forget what the fuck it's called. But I do like some bocce. Hang on, let me find some.
Because I got a set. I could bring mine if you can. If you don't have any.
Creating your schema.
Mm-hmm.
Mala. Myrtle Beach, I think Myrtle's 4 hours north or south. I think more the north area.
Yeah, I think there's an error on this part right here where it says authorized accounts.
Put an @ symbol before yours.
Put a what?
Put an @ symbol before it, because isn't that how it works on the whole chain? That's how you send shit to people? Like your actual name on your web auth and everything? If that works. Oh, look at that. My nightly heart rate was 66. That's good. Are you trying to change my identity?
No, it just cracks me up. It just took off.
Yeah.
I literally thought it was Chops, and she, like Rachel was like, "No, it's Chops." I'm like, "I'm calling his ass Chops."
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it because it's just funny. He comes chopping some wood. You go into a live. It's time to chop. It's like right in the middle of someone's fucking great conversation, and then I chop. No, cut it up, but I'm dying to like. I need to just make. That's my next trip is just to do like a little off road somewhere. I'd love to bring my dogs, but one is a nut job. He'll probably run through the window, and the other one will probably be scared shitless hiding under the seat as I'm off roading. But might be worth it. Gotta take your dogs in your truck, right, Rio? Can't leave you. No dogs left behind. Oh.
Yeah, there's a fucking error here. Something I'm doing wrong.
Damn it, JoJo, you fucked something up, man.
Yeah, no
Well,
shit.
I think the notify accounts, all of them. I don't think that's gonna work.
I was really hoping about this today.
I don't think all the accounts will work on like a thing like that or the A. There you go.
Notify
Try that.
accounts.
Just try it without it. Leave it blank, or put your account back in there, like at JoJo Bank.
Okay.
That way, at least if you're getting notified, you're gonna get notified. Market looks a little red today to start the day off.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try something else.
A little bit of fluidity.
You know, it's the once that hype stops, like when XRP goes up like 5 cents, like everybody comes out of the woodwork and goes crazy. And then once the momentum stops, like it just falls apart until the next narrative again. Like, oh my god, we're so much closer. Just hold. It's unbelievable. We just had
Little bit of
great breaking news.
It's consolidating.
It's just like all the things that come out. It's like I'm in a fucking twilight zone listening to the bullshit just come out, and then like it stopped, disappear, 1 penny up. Oh gosh, here it happens again.
And the moon. Going to the moon.
I mean, the videos that I've seen, and it was very minimal, but I decided to scroll through, like on Twitter and TikTok, was fucking insane again. On
Oh yeah.
the
All of
stuff that's being talked about now is just like, you guys have no idea. They're so close. Everything's in place now, and it's just a matter of like seconds or days before they flip the switch and everything's running through XRP. And it's like, what do
I've started-
people wake up from?
I've started seeing people like, oh my god, I just got a text today. Like, please, even if you only have $10, get some XRP. It's gonna change your life.
Yeah, everybody's gonna put $10 in and be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it works.
I did it with Dookie. And I was just like,
Yeah, but you got a better chance with the Dookie or Fart Girl, because Fart Girl is the sister of Fart Boy, and Fart Boy is yet to pop, but moving, and Fart Girl is right behind Fart Boy.
And soon you're gonna start seeing grandma farts.
Yeah.
just a chill.
Oh, there goes Zachy.
What's that? What does he mean? It hit its top or what?
Yeah, pretty much what he was talking about, like how you know, we might see like that 96 or 95 or whatever it was, and maybe that's why we're seeing the blood start.
Coming in.
Yeah.
Damn it. Hold on.
Oh shit. Oh, did it work for you or no? You just
No.
looked at transaction shit.
To some other shit that I'm.
That's the staking, guys. Protons, USO.
Oops.
I mean, maybe making NFTs isn't your thing right now on that protocol. You figure it out.
It's not my thing, but I do want to fucking figure it out one way or the other. I definitely want to figure it out.
We can tell you're getting a little frustrated.
You're better. You might be better off going to like a forum and finding out, because those things get, when you start dealing with coding, it's very, very particular.
Right, that's
Very
it.
particular.
Like I can enter a lot of this basic stuff, but this notify accounts is probably what's
Well, you gotta learn what you actually have to put in there. Like,
correct.
how do you know it's at JoJo Banks, or maybe it's not even the proper shit to put in there? It
Right.
doesn't give you an example, does it?
No, the only example that it gives you is this right here.
Yeah, but it doesn't say.
Notify
You
accounts.
gotta put quotations. You gotta put quotations.
Do
I
I?
mean, it might be. You
Bracket.
gotta put. Yeah, whatever the fuck those symbols are.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Amazon's here this morning. What'd we order?
Bocce set.
Yeah, no, that's what I just got. Less than 5 minutes it will be. Hey, relax, you're fine. Hey, no. How you doing? You can leave it right there. You can leave it. Yeah. Girl, hey, relax, big girl. Sit. Hey, sit down. Sit. Thank you. Sit. Didn't like that guy. Not like walking closer. Drop the fucking package already. The fucking dog jumping through the door, the other one's fucking. Obviously, dogs pick up a little bit on people. They didn't like that guy. And my thing is, he just kept walking, and then my dogs pick it up even more, and they're like, why is he still walking towards us? Just drop the package already. I'm sitting here already. I can see it. Take a picture, drop it, I'll get it. And you wonder why some of these fucking guys get chased and attacked. Like, whatever happened to, like, you can just, like, put it right there by the fucking mailbox and take a picture for all I give it to you. You can see I'm on the fucking front step. It's not going anywhere. Gumby, it wasn't the bocce set.
Oh man.
I was hoping though. The hell is this stuff? Oh, I know what it is. It's my fucking outlet for that new damn thing on the top of the truck I put in or something. I'm gonna get shit out of my way for the road trip. You know what I mean? Little cool little things that enter into the vehicle.
Yeah, this is gonna be my next step. All right, I'm gonna end this real quick. I'm gonna come back and definitely get this fucker going.
Yeah, we're looking
Hell,
at the analysis.
hell yeah, you are.
Okay, you do that, and then you create that.
a nice cup of coffee. That's what I know I can go for.
That's what I just had.
What's that?
That's what I just had.
First one was good. Second one's gonna be a little better.
Second one's always better.
License. Phone accessories. Oh, here comes the other vehicle with the bocce set. Didn't take him that much longer. He just had to go pick it up at the end of the road. They're
Yep.
good and quick. They fast. They fast.
Okay, just looking at it, like really just reading through everything and just kind of just scrolling through it. Like it doesn't seem like it's complicated. It's just it might be just some of those things where like you just like you said you gotta enter certain things on there.
Very specific.
Yeah, very specific.
You'll get it. I have faith in you. You're determined on this change, so you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I fucking you have no idea. I will literally go to the Metal X website and have a customer service on hand 24/7.
Yeah, man. You're determined like me to try to get that XPR for 1 second. That's my goal. Figuring out ways how to become an XPR bazillionaire. I could sell my truck. Oh, you got code everywhere now. There you go. Now you found it.
No, this is just a what do you call it? It's creating the schema right here. Alright, so when you go here after you get that first step, right? It says Atomic Assets on Wiki on GitHub. And that just takes you to that page.
Okay, come on, Rhea. Come on. Down. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Because I gotta do something now. I need you chasing doggies. Chasing dogs. Oh. Oh, I'm glad it's cooler today. Damn, it feels good out. You're okay, Rhea. We'll go back out there. Give me a minute.
Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna take a break from this and then I'm gonna come back and read more on this fucking crap.
Oh, I tried the turmeric sea moth. That one's a little tougher to take down, man. That one's definitely tougher to take down. Wasn't the same as that strawberry FC, man. Fucking A. That thing just sat in my cheeks like a chipmunk. I'm like, I got this. I got this. It's not like it was foul. It's not like it was bad. It actually had a nice turmeric taste, but it's like, it was heartier. It was just, my body almost wanted to start rejecting it for some reason. Definitely
Some heavy
different
shit.
from the first one. What's that?
Some heavy shit.
It definitely is different, but hopefully I can make it through the jar. Let's just put it that way. But maybe I'll take 1 tablespoon of that, and then follow it up with the good one. Maybe that's a way to do it. So what are we doing? We gonna have fillets on Thursday night or what? We're gonna bring a cast iron. I can email that motherfucker. He's got a cast iron there.
Yeah, I'm a
see
little
what he's
aggressive.
got. Let's do it. I'll pick something up tomorrow and start marinating it.
Oh shit! There you go. Yeah, let's compare. I'll get my fillets because I know I'm gonna make them a night there. Breakfast and fillets. That's all I need on a vacation. Some drinks. I'm good. A lot of coffee. The goal is to try to stay up a lot and utilize the nice breeze in the morning and at night.
Yep.
So hopefully I got my tiredness out of the way this weekend.
Should be pretty relaxed after a couple of days, yeah.
Yeah, should. Just telling you gotta buy some stuff, like to set up on there. Yeah, that's all that shit you gotta buy when you want to use their platform.
Maybe that's what I'm missing.
Could be, yeah. I mean, I know whenever you want to add anything into there, you gotta start buying their shit.
Okay. That's definitely, I'm gonna look into something.
Do the Enterprise.
That's a lot of fucking coins. I'm not doing that.
Right. It's
How
like
many-
$400.
How many coins was that?
That's 100,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm not giving those up.
It's like
Make sure
$400.
make sure you know what you're doing.
Right.
You don't want to waste that.
If I do, I'll waste 100 XPR, but definitely not 100,000.
Get the coffee holders back, bro. Oh, that's too fucking big. Oh yeah, you barely fit. That's a monster. Bye. I think I figured it out, Kagumbu. That's pretty cool. Now I don't have to have cords in my fucking face. It's all about testing the space.
What up, Zach?
What's up? Barely me.
We're doing NFTs today and
Well,
trying to
today
figure that out. Trying to figure it
I don't
out.
understand.
Y'all gonna mint some?
we were trying to mint something. I can't even get past the first step. There's like 4 or 5 of them.
He's not a coder.
No.
You don't have a $25 million rock for sale yet? What's wrong with you?
Oh man. Can I borrow some cash?
You don't need the money. You just set the price. You can make the thing for free and just set the price.
Oh, that's what I forgot to get the small one. Got the big one, ain't got the small one.
What about the medium?
It's so
Medium might work too,
Shops, the weather good there. It's fucking great.
Should've got the big one.
A little brisk.
little brisk in Virginia.
It's like 56, 58.
It's like crisp.
Well, now that you guys
Crisp
are here,
morning.
I got a question to ask you guys here.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you piece of junk. All right.
So that's a great question. What you want to do is... No, I'm just playing.
So when I go to
Oh,
when people
shit.
use the trading platform on the Metal X, right? It says, and you want to utilize XPR or XMD, right? You place an order, and it takes you right here. It's obviously more like options, right? So my question would be, if I set a limit of whatever price I want to go, then I just hit for a long, I just hit buy, right? But I guess I have to match it with the stable coin, because it's got the stable coin up here, the XMD, and then you got the XPR. We're all over the place, CMOS. We are all over the place.
Look what I did here now.
Has anyone tried any of those new toothpastes that like rebuild minerals or like rebuild your enamel and stuff?
No.
I use Boca Hydrox. It's
Have you noticed a difference?
I only use it because it doesn't have fluoride, which is like a neurotoxin that they cram down everyone's throat.
Yeah.
You know, they've been like poisoning the American public with fucking fluoride for a while now.
Better part of a century.
And you look at a dentist and you tell them, no, I don't want my kids to get fluoride treatments, and they look at you. I'm like, you should get fucking educated there, big book.
Something.
You don't know what you're talking about, bud.
Is he talking in the back or something?
Who, me? No. The dentist? Yeah, I got one tied up over here. Fluoride specialist. We're gonna throw knives at him later on a board.
You better tell us the secrets.
I hate the dentist.
Oh, there we go. Might have figured this out, bro. When you get things set up and you're happy about it, you feel like dancing.
Yeah.
Do a little shuffle, man. A little shuffle.
I'll shuffle it. I'm a shuffler, baby.
Just want you to know.
Shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it. Actually kept that other little zip up. That's a little better. This one goes in here.
Hey Zach, for the hobby that we both enjoy, do you produce your own, or what's it like in Kentucky there, or Tennessee?
Oh, Tennessee? No, I don't produce my own.
Where's that?
My fucking dumpster guy.
Where do you see that at?
My 30 and 40 yard dumpster man has been the man for the last few years.
Who are you talking to Zach at?
Huh?
I'm talking about our habit. We don't have a liquor store.
Oh, he must be on the phone with him or something. But how are we hearing him when it's muted? I'm confused.
I'm not muted.
Lucian's over here on a 3-second delay.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, but you're muted, and it's still coming through.
No, she's not using her headphones. Getting
I'm
the
lost.
dogs all fired up while we're trying
I'm
to
lost
still
how
relax.
you're muted and it's still working.
Yeah. It's probably something you're doing.
Who knows? Weird. figured this. Oh, you're shitting me. What a prick. You really won't fit that ball? You gotta be shitting me. You know, the sneaky little sons of guns.
Wow. That's a very nice plant. Okay, well, I'm going to shut this live. I'm gonna get my day going here, and I'll probably come back later on today. Thank you for all for showing up this morning. I know Zach came in at the last minute, but that's all right. I'll probably go. I'll be on later on, like around maybe 6 or something, maybe close to 7, running for about 2 hours, and then maybe I can get somewhere with this NFT shit. Alright, so thank you for everybody following here on TikTok and those who actually participated on the YouTube. And like I said, if you missed this, you can definitely watch this on YouTube. Just type in JoJo's Crypto. The live stream or the episode will be there. It's just you'll see it with the Chainlink logo. Alright, so take care, guys.